That's not a bad review. That's a gun, Griff. Generic intro from theduckgoesmoo. We're back with some more red versus blue PSAs. Today we have new tech and cyber insecurities. That's not how that's supposed to go. You want to check out my last video of red versus blue PSAs. I'll leave it right there. Also, link down below description. Also, be playlists on my channel with all of my other red versus blue PSAs. I have a playlist dedicated just to them. Also, have a playlist for my red versus blue playlist. Also, you told me that there's bloopers and outtakes for red versus blue. I'm not sure what the difference between an outtake and a blooper is. But I guess we'll react to that after we get caught up with the PSAs, which you don't have a super long way to go. Thank you so much for stopping by the video as well. Shout out to the patrons down below. They get the videos a day early and allow me to not have a paywall on the channel. I hope you're having a great day. And sorry if the video is mutilated. It'd be blocked otherwise, so I apologize for that. I hate that they started doing that, and I hate to have to do that. I don't know why they have blocked these videos, but it's just an absolute mess to get them unblocked and whatnot. So in order to have them out on time for that regularly scheduled video, I just had to mutilate that. So I apologize for that, but hopefully it's not too bad. But these should be really good ones to keep getting better and better in quality, and I love reading all your comments. So let's go ahead and jump on into new tech. Okay. The thing is, these are like fairly recent. Yeah, this is October 26th. Like, these are recent. I say that as if October wasn't. Holy crap, October was like 7 months ago. I'm recording this on May 1st. Wow.
Hi, I'm Dexter Griff from the popular web series Red vs. Blue.
And I'm Simmons from the same show.
And ahoy! It is
What's your first name, Simmons?
Lovable Caboose, here also as well.
Today, the three of us are going to be talking about the ever-evolving world of modern tech.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
Tecmo, I love it! Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
When did Joel
Hey, Caboose,
leave?
you know what would be super helpful? If you left and went to the store and grabbed the most technically impressive thing you can find.
Field trip? Ah, field trip, yes,
When did Joel leave?
New
It's gotta be
technology may
somewhere
seem scary,
around this
but we
time.
assure you there's no need to fear. Take it from us, two idiots on the internet.
Because if you don't heed our advice and get with the times, you risk ending up like Sarge.
Did somebody
Oh, no.
buzz my pager? I was busy trying to find a cure for polio and listening to Duran Duran albums on cassette.
Go back to bed, old man.
One of the ways
Isn't
human
that
evolution
Duran
has officially hit its
fruit?
peak is transportation,
Taxis have been entirely replaced by rideshare apps.
which are totally not
Fubar?
the same thing.
No.
Want to get around on your own? Well, some billionaire dropped pay-by-the-mile scooters in pretty much every major city overnight, and for some reason, no one seems to care.
Then before long, even more pointless modes of transportation started showing up, like
They're
bikes,
very popular.
skateboards, rollerblades, unicycles, even
Heelys?
cars.
That's right. If you see a car you
Why
like
you gotta
on the
leave
side
out
of the road,
Heelys?
you
I
can
do
just
have a
hop in
pair.
and take it. It's pretty much just full-on Grand Theft Auto at this point.
But Griff, what if you can't
Nice.
legally drive because of crippling windshield wiper anxiety? It's a real thing.
Well, my
It
phobia-riddled
is.
coworker, you'll be happy to know that self-driving cars are right around the corner. Which is good, because satellites
Yeah.
pretty much have a monopoly on knowing how to get anywhere now anyway.
Robot drivers?
That
but
is
aren't those
true.
things super dangerous?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Lopez.
Sí, los conductores de robots
You missed
son
one,
muy
Lopez.
peligrosos, pero sabes que más
You know what else
es
is dangerous? What else is
peligroso?
dangerous?
Gente,
People.
aquí
That is true.
hay una tabla de
Bro.
todos los accidentes que la gente ha sufrido este año. Y
Yeah.
eso fue solo un accidente
That's not a
porque
lot.
no le pegué el maroon también.
But let's just say you want to get away from it all, by staying in,
What?
away from it all.
By far, the best
Oh,
part about
Griff's
the
okay.
future is that you can
Piece of
get
pizza.
anything delivered straight to your door.
You've heard of one-day shipping and same-day shipping, but coming soon, they're even working on previous-day shipping.
Previous day shipping.
Oh, sweet. Looks like I'm ordering flip-flops tomorrow.
And it doesn't just
Oh,
stop
no,
at
that's
annoying
dangerous.
footwear.
You can get literally anything delivered now. I'm talking cheeseburgers, ice cream,
I ate a
120-ounce
Mr.
ribeye,
Beast burger.
another 120-ounce ribeye for the surgically attached second stomach you had Doc give you with superior modern tech. It can all be brought to you with a simple swipe.
Surgically attached stomach?
I got a 3 o'clock order for Dexter.
Right here. And,
Yeah.
pro tip, if you threaten to leave a bad review, they'll feed it to you.
Oh God, not you again.
They will even feed it to you.
I'll get the shovel.
Social
That's not a
media
bad
has also
review.
changed
That's
lot
a
in the
gun
last few
graph.
years. Built-in camera apps deliberately blur and warp your face so you think you're much better looking than you actually are.
It's subtle, but it's there.
In fact, you don't even need to do that one cool thing you do a year to make others feel boring. Now you can just take a picture on a green screen and bam! Here I am wine tasting with Tucker on the moon. Or Griff and I at the top of Everest. And here's me at my totally real wedding to a totally real girl. She lives in Canada.
Completely hate
She
the
is
way
a
you
different
look
school,
down
you
to
don't know
the
her.
core. We've
Like
got
that
filters
green
that
screen.
can totally change your age and gender. Like this old man filter.
Whoa, I look hot.
Stop it. That's what they gave Church
Damn
when he
CGI! Ruining real life now, too! Back in the day when we saw Mufasa get trampled by that stampede, we knew it was 100% real. But now, with these darn CGI lions, nothing's real anymore. Even TV's been ruined. Now they just airdrop every episode at once for you to slam through on one of those 50 streaming sites that you need in order to keep up with the one show you actually like. And by the time you finish it, you've completely forgotten everything you watched.
It's not our fault you have late onset dementia.
Games are on phones. Your fridge knows the weather. Books are now sound. Advertisements
are now sound.
This episode of Red vs. Blue is brought to you by... Oh! Hey!
Technology sucks. It might look like all sunshine and hand grenades on the surface, but deep below in its molten core is the root of all evil.
Work?
Dating sites that ask for your height?
Subliminal messaging. Big Chick is out there in the shadows, swooping up your likes, your dislikes,
What's all the
your
loud cars
fears,
today?
if you're dumb enough to have any, and then selling them to the highest bidder to turn you into sleeper agents, or worse, woke agents, using that information to find the perfect product to sell you.
That sounds awesome. Who wouldn't want to see ads for things they want?
It's about the principle. I don't need some mega trillionaire in my head telling me what I want. That's Bezos' brain. Even worse, Musk mind. Only I know what I want, and it's never, ever what I actually want.
Ahoy again! As requested, I've returned with the best piece of technology, addressed directly to Sarge.
What is that?
It's perfect. I'll take 12.
What did they do to Sheila?
A dozen, 12? And it comes in red. Zuckerberg would have never predicted I want that.
And so they say that Sarge's heart grew 3 sizes that day. Food order for... Oh, God damn it, no!
Oh, shit. Gotta run. 4th lunch is here.
4th lunch?
Get back here right away. I need something with enough fat content to act as a ballistics gel.
Yeah?
Oh, I can't wait to see what this thing can do.
And
that's such a cool
technology is always changing. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. But regardless, we can all agree it's nothing to fear, but just an inevitable part of life.
You know what, Caboose? I had my doubts, but maybe it was a good idea to have you on this PSA.
Caboose is smart.
PSA?
What's a PSA? PSA grades cards.
Thanks for checking out that episode of RVB.
Next one. They're so good. I really wonder when the last, like, Caboose or Joel playing Caboose is going to be. You know? It's got to be coming up. Like, that happened on November 2nd. Wow. 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 That was a long time ago.
I'm Captain Dick Simmons from the popular and virus-free web series Red vs. Blue. And this is Lopez. Today we're here to talk to you about the only protection you need in this modern day and age, cybersecurity.
Hey, dickhead, what'd you do? I'm trying to get into the base's Wi-Fi and it keeps telling me I have the wrong password.
That would be because I changed it to something more secure.
More secure than password 123?
Did you know that just the word password is the 8th most used password in the world?
Yeah, I did. That's why
I have my Wi-Fi password, and it's like
a good password includes a random
it's like that. It's
of
one of
letters,
those.
numbers, symbols, ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, a few strings of Morse code, small piece of ASCII art, and at least one haiku. The less likely you are to remember it yourself, the better.
Whatever.
But I have mine remembered. It's like a bunch of numbers and letters
your
and
changes
symbols.
kick Lopez off the cloud.
Oh, no.
Huh. Oh, well. Provided that you have a strong enough password to keep those pesky PC pirates out, you may think you're completely safe, right? Wrong. Even with a strong password, just the things you willingly download
I don't want to see a picture
still
of a
contain
virus.
computer contaminants. The best way to prevent this is to install a firewall, which could be represented by this literal wall of fire I've constructed all around the entrances to the base. You see, with this firewall active, we can still send good things out into cyberspace, like my Firefly fanfiction script, Yes Serenity. But we can block bad things, like all those mean comments calling my script a bad typo.
Hey, Simmons? What the hell is going on?
What's that,
Don't
Grip?
worry about
I
it.
can't hear you through my super awesome firewall.
Cut the shit and let me into the base. I'm in the middle of catfishing Tucker, and I need to send him some photos of your mom.
Sorry, you're gonna need the password to get in.
Well, what's the password?
I can't just say the password out loud, Griff. That's rule number 1 in password safety.
That's dumb, and you're dumb.
What? Still can't hear you from inside the firewall.
You already made
There's some
that
crazy
joke,
ways to
asshole.
keep passwords, like for crypto keys
Just
and stuff,
like
like the
that,
little
another
pieces of metal you
intrusion
can like
attempt
stamp into them. In case there's like your house burns
In
down.
addition to a strong virus protection software, you also need to be careful about who you share your information with. One thing to look out for are email phishing scams. This is where hackers will email you posing to be a Nigerian prince or a model that shares all of your interests and is super into you, but just needs you to send her $4,000 for a plane ticket out to your boss's canyon. You'll know these are scams by the blatant spelling errors,
Sounds familiar.
poorly conceived premise, and the fact that it's someone communicating with you.
I've gotten some pretty interesting
Like anyone
brand
does
deal
that.
emails.
Hello, Simmons.
Very
Yes,
interesting.
It is your very good friend, Caboose. We
Hi,
share the
Caboose.
same interests and also live basically within the same area code.
Neighborhood?
Anyway, I have some very personal and intrusive questions to ask for you.
Remember,
The fire is
never
still
give
going.
away personal data to an unverifiable source.
Yes, I would just like to know if you want to go fishing.
No, Caboose. Fishing with a P.
Do you want to go pea-fisting with me, Simmons?
But
Pea
phishing
fisting?
scams aren't the only way a hacker can pry information from you. They can also disguise harmful software inside of seemingly friendly software. This is called a...
Yeah.
Simmons, you suck.
What do you want now, Griff? Oh, Lopez.
Sí.
Wait, what?
Soy yo
Edmund's
Lopez.
Oh, he's gonna be Lopez.
El Americano favorito de todos.
Wait a minute. Griff said you were
How
kicked
did
off
he
the cloud.
change?
Y escuchaste.
Oh.
Esa. Gorda. Gorda. Tanta?
You're right, Lopez.
Yeah,
Clearly,
Griff
I just
speaks
needed to wait
Spanish.
for you to reboot and refresh your IP address.
Doesn't it look fluent?
Esto es demasiado fácil.
But now you need to get inside the base to help me beef up my security even further.
Claro. Vamos. Con queso. Con eso.
Here, let me just lower the firewall for a minute and... Oh, wait a second. Say, Lopez,
What?
do me a favor and point to every square that has a stoplight in it.
Oh my god.
Okay. No hay luces de parada.
Aha! Lopez
Wait,
is a
what?
robot and wouldn't be able to pass the CAPTCHA. Get out of his armor, Griff. I know it's you.
God damn it, Simmons, just let me in.
What
Griff
we have
just failed
here
the
is a
CAPTCHA.
classic
I
Trojan
relate.
horse, one of the many ways hackers try to get into your system. If they have enough time on their hands, they could also try...
Brute force!
Brute
Damn
force, yeah.
computer machines!
What the hell are you doing?
Simmons!
Brute force?
Some amateur arsonist must have hacked into the base's mainframe and set everything on fire! I'm gonna need you to stop, drop, and roll your way out
Yeah,
of here
I believe that.
and help me put it out!
Sarge, stop! It's a firewall. I put it up to keep intruders out.
What? You did this?
It's good.
Oh, good
Good
thinking,
defense.
Simmons. I've always said that it's best to fight fire with absolutely nothing, because fire can't be beat. Glad it's on our side. Now,
Can
let
be.
me in. It's almost
Fire's
time to
on our
upload
side?
The newest
How
episode
bold
of
of
my
you to assume.
podcast.
You have a podcast?
Yeah,
Sarge
it's
has a
called
podcast?
Sarge Speaks with Sarge. I just kind of ramble
That's an
on
actual
about
thing,
things
isn't
I'm
it?
interested in, like close-range weaponry, my favorite shades of red, and the exact coordinates and floor plan of our base. That was the architecture episode.
What? That's wildly unsafe. I'm sorry, sir, but I
You're
can't
fine.
let you in.
You traitor! I guess I can knock Maroon off my list.
You see, you also need to be careful of what you're
'cause
posting
they're not the same
online
color,
willingly.
technically.
You never know when word of your upcoming trip to Kokomo could fall into the hands of criminals looking to rob you blind. As such, you should never post anything ever about any facet of your life online for fear
Yeah.
of being compromised. In fact, just stay away from social media in general. You'll thank me.
Oh, this thing's busted.
What, you're just giving up?
Of course not. I'm
No.
merely going back to base to call in reinforcements.
What other base?
But
That is base.
Is
What?
the base. Fine.
Sarge?
Alright, look, I give up, okay? Clearly all of this added security is airtight and probably really helps some people not be idiots online, and I was wrong to call it dumb.
Huh?
Yeah,
What was that?
well,
that
is that an
sounded
apology
like
from
the start
Griff?
of an apology, but I didn't quite hear those two magical words.
Bite me.
Close enough. Welcome home,
Yeah,
Griff.
it's about the same thing.
It's good to be back, Simmons. What the hell?
What? Oh, he got
I
the tank
told
from
you
last
I'd be back with
episode.
reinforcements.
The base! No!
What base? That's rubble.
All
He's
my
gonna
hard
shoot Griff.
work, all my VPNs, my
Shoot
Norton
Griff.
antivirus, my pop-up blocker with those little notifications telling me how much work it's doing. Oh, it's all gone.
No,
So,
those are bad.
Any security tips for what to do if someone just destroys your base?
Yeah.
Get a gun?
Always have a backup. Do you remember what the password
True.
for Blue Base was?
Oh no! You're not locking me out of this one too!
Heh.
What in Sam
Sarge's gonna
hell?
shoot Griff.
Wait a minute. Those damn computers must have destroyed the base again. Hey, Simmons, we're
Huh?
gonna need better security on the Pronto.
Thanks for checking out that episode of RV.
Sarge. What? Explain yourself. Oh man, nothing ceases to amaze me with red versus blue. The qualities are really good. It's crazy that these are only like a few months old. I'm almost caught up with the PSAs as I'm caught up with red versus blue as well. Like we don't have too much further to go, but yeah, there are the oh god, is it? It's the outtakes and bloopers, which apparently are two separate things. Not really sure what the difference between a blooper and outtake is. They kind of sound, I'm pretty sure, like the same thing. I don't really know. But those will come out after the PSA. So Red vs. Blue is going to be sticking around for a while, and I hope you are too. So make sure you're subscribed, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully made your day just a tiny little bit better. And it really would mean a lot to me if you subscribed and left a comment. So I could love reading your comments, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and until the next time, cue the music.
We were playing